Okay. So, last night, while I was going around with no mic or camera, we got a lot done. Caught a bunch of shit. Took out, or I have not taken out the second, uh, no. We took out the second Titan. We have not taken out the third Titan. I also haven't taken out, any Team Star. Um, here. I have not taken out any of Team Star. I have, not taken out the second gym yet. I kind of, um, to some extent. I kind of blitzed getting to where I am now. So we wanted to make sure that we got our Char Cadet to Armor Rouge as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, well, okay. That has my attention. What else do I don't think Nightshade's gonna be particularly useful anymore. We'll go ahead and grab that. Gimme Ghoul still has no moves, unfortunately. Mousehold's doing good. What I would really like to see... I just don't know if I want to grind for it. I would like to have a Mousehold with the rare ability. It's called Technician. Technician makes any move with power less than 60, I believe, 50% more powerful. So, and that applies to basically everything you see on Mousehold right now. All of them would be more powerful. It stacks with Stab. Unfortunately, Mousehold's probably not going to be picking up any super effectives. But normal works on just about everything. So, I kind of want to get Technician. The only way I can get Technician is either by farming for more Mouseholds, and evolving them, or by getting an ability patch. And the ability patch can only be gotten from 6-star raid. So, not looking particularly likely. You also do have Tinkatuff coming out. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing much in the way of good attacks for it yet, but I'm sure we will see some eventually. And Grafii is just a god. Like, it is so good. It's kind of hard to overstate how good Grafii has been for us. So here's my thoughts. So we're gonna head back across this desert section. And basically what I'm doing is I am just catching anything I see that I don't have. That's kind of about it. I'm not getting multiple copies of it, with one exception. The exception is if it's something that is unique to Scarlet that I need in Violent. But that's kind of about it. And I think what the plan's going to be is I'm going to go take down Titan 3. It's just up ahead, and I'm reasonably sure that Armor Rouge is going to eat it for breakfast. Oh, look at this badass. I also had an incorrect assumption. Oh. You have access to Play Rough. Fantastic. So Play Rough is absolutely going to replace Draining Kiss because Ticket Tough is an attacker, not a special attacker. And that means that now we have lots of access to really physical attacks. What I encounter. But yeah, so we're not going to be catching a ton of stuff. We are over leveled right now for the stuff I need to go back and do, but that's going to resolve itself pretty damn quick. So we're going to go back and do the grass gym. We're going to go do Team Star. I just wanted to make sure that I got Charcadet evolved because normal Charcadet, just kind of base Charcadet, is kind of a weak poke by itself. But I have reason to believe that evolved Charcadet into Armor Rouge is going to be a total boss and is going to kill everything. It also gives me a different type of attacker. Right, yeah. We also need a different type of attacker. So, a lot of my attackers are physical-based. Tick-a-Tink is definitely physical. Grafai Eye is definitely physical, among other things. Armor Rouge is a special attacker. So, should be pretty damn awesome. We're gonna go with Psyshock here. Lycanroc is rock type, obviously. That damage. Unfortunately, we are weak to Lycanroc's typing. But I think Armor Rouge is going to have no problem with this. Armor Rouge is Fire Psychic. Its Scarlet version, or the Violet version, is Fire Ghost. Stuff. One thing I did not realize last night, spent a lot of time hunting Sinistes last night. And what I did not realize is that in Scarlet, you're not hunting Sinistes, you're hunting Bronzor, which are significantly easier to hunt down. And there's Armor Rouge kicking total ass. Now, we are, as I said, we are a little bit over leveled right now. I'm going to acknowledge that. You know, the game wants us to be at around level 25 in this area. I'm around level 32. But that's not an incredible lot of levels, to be honest. Like, we are nowhere near as over-leveled as I was in the majority of Violet, where I had 20-some-odd levels on my opponents. We have, you know, we have 7, or less levels. Which is still a lot. Still us, you know, fairly overpowered. Yeah, a lot of the over level that we're seeing right now is primarily because I've been fighting every trainer I've seen. We are not overcaching or anything like that. You know, I'm catching one of everything, but that's about it. So you know, we're getting some levels, but not tons. God, Armor Rouge is like such a freaking badass. I love it. I love how powerful this thing is. I just love the look. Like, when you look at, I can't remember the name of the, one from, Violet. But the one from Violet looks like an assassin, you know? It reminds me of Zed, League of Legends. It has that kind of feel to it. Very assassiny. Whereas Armor Rouge is just a knight. Like, it is a fire knight ready to kick ass, take names, chew bubblegum. Which I just love. I love the idea. The plan right now is I'm going to run on over to Titan number 3, which is just ahead. We are going to stamp it into the rock. And then, once we do that, we're going to jump back over to the west side and start making my way towards the normal type gym. So that way I can get, did I beat you? Yeah. Be heading back over to the normal type gym. In order to get the amulet. Wrong one. I'm also kind of curious. I expected the upgrades to the Rhydon pair to be based on how many you've gotten. But it looks like the upgrades may be based on which one. There we go. Okay, so Orthoworm is just gonna get burned to death. Gonna let Armor Rouge do its work. Instantly take this thing out. I did consider briefly, but I did consider taking Orthoworm and using it. Swap out mouse hole and see if we can evolve another mouse hold with a rare ability. I forget. Let me look something up real quick. What is the rare ability? And a mouse. Own tempo. So, problem is that I can't get an ability patch normally. I have to do 6-star terror raids. And what I was just validating, because it's been a while since I tried to look this stuff up, it don't matter if you patch. Can't get an ability on a caught So we gotta go do terror raids. Buddy. Oh. Well, I wanted to press B when I saw that, but... wasn't able to... That's fine. There must just not be a lot of terror raids going on right now, or I'm being limited by the fact that I haven't completed much of the game yet. Okay, we'll go after this later. I'm being limited, so I'm not going to be able to get Mousehold's true power yet. Kinda sucks, but there's really not much I can do about it. But that's fine. Okay. Ortho gonna go down. Yeah, Ortho. That's what we call it. Orthworm gonna go down like a bitch. Oh, and we got the burn too. That's really bad for Orthworm. You have a sandstorm to deal with. I'm not particularly worried about it, to be honest with you. That Orthworm actually was able to take out Toad School. Yep. Hell yes, Armor Rouge. Be a total boss, buddy. Okay, so what we're gonna do next, I'm gonna go take out the grass gym. We're gonna go transition across. We're gonna go, I just want to take out the team star that's right here while I'm here. I do. There's two team stars near me. Poison and, fire. I think I'll probably hit them up as I make my way toward grass. Just kind of make it easy. Okay, so I'm guessing this is going to be high jump. Not glide. If it's high jump, it's based off of which Titan you take out. If it's glide, it's how many. that jump. Okay, so it's based off of which ones. So I will be very surprised if the speed run doesn't blitz its way to Rock Titan as quickly as it can in order to get the dash ability. Like, I have no idea what the category is going to look like, because there's going to be, you know... There's going to be everything from, you know, All-Star, All-Titans, All-Gyms, you know, Ending, All-Obtainable Pokemon. There's going to be a lot of options. So now we got her coming back. Seda. Tech that right us, creating more of its original power. While you're riding upon it, you can jump high, press hold B button. Yep. Yeah, so still nothing really different there. Let's find ourselves an Orthworm. Not be particularly hard to find. Shouldn't be hard to find. They were freaking everywhere last time I did this. Let's see. Everybody's around the same spot. We'll pull out Mousehold. When does Mousehold get that unique set of abilities? It has 2 unique moves that only it gets. It already has Tidy Up, but I'm not particularly interested in Tidy Up, to be honest. Maybe I should be interested in Tidy Up. I'm actually looking at the what the ability does. I should probably do it instead of Echoed Voice. Yeah, I mean, it's an attacker. Not by much. It's got a very balanced stat set. But overall, Mousehold is a physical attacker. Oh, here we are. So I might want to consider doing that. We do have the weighted die, or whatever it's called, the loaded die, on Mousehold, because some of its best abilities are, you know, quite seriously, it's multi-hits. Not so much double hit. Like, double hit only hits, you know, twice. I'm using it just because, like, Bullet Seed is not going to do anything either. But Bullet Seed, we've been hitting, you know, consistently 4s and 5s. And I'm really looking forward to seeing you. We gotta get to level 53. But when we get to level 53, we get access to Population. Population Bomb, rather. And that's going to be, damage. It's gonna be a lot of damage. Okay, so Mousehold can be bred. Interesting. So we need to go get ourselves a Ditto. Why is Orc not getting caught? We can get ourselves Ditto. So that changes my plans slightly. I'd like to breed up Mousehole to see if we can get the rare ability. Because it would just be so good if I can get population with Technician. That, heal up Mousehole. So what I'm gonna do is we're going to our steel types. Cool thing. Go ahead of time. We're gonna go ahead and check this den up above me. Then we're going to head over to the other side, and I'm actually gonna skip Team Star for now and run through the desert and see if we can get ourselves a Ditto, and then breed Mousehole. And then see if we can get ourselves the hit ability there. Yeah, I did know that fire works very well against steel types. Oh. We actually do need a Salandit. The male Salandit, so, you know, not terrible. Throwing Psych Shock out will just flat kill this. Actually. That's a Toxic. Hopefully we'll catch this thing before it actually matters. Okay, Salandit male taken care of. Not gonna bother with trying to catch Salandit female. Just gonna wait until we see a group. I want to see what is in this this den up here. Kind of the only reason we're still in this area. We are going to... That's over there. We're going to teleport over to the local Poke Center. Primarily just to heal up, but I also want to get the item off the guy. I am so sorry, my friend. You may have made a terrible choice. Yeah, see, we're only like 3 or 4 levels up now. So my plan is going to be to blitz my way across the desert on the western side and go find ourselves a Ditto. Then we're going to breed up. And by breed up, what I basically just mean is we're going to just, you know, get a breeding meal up and run around for a bit. Unfortunately, I do not have a... I don't have a Talonflame. I do, however, have, I think I have a, Lechinder, which might have Flame Body. Easy stuff. So we're finally going to be evolving Florigato as well. As much as I love Florigato, like, the design of Florigato is very good. Now we have Meowscarada. This Pokemon uses the reflective fur lining its cape to camouflage the stem of its flower, creating the illusion that the flower is floating. You're definitely going to go with Flower Trick. So Flower Trick is a... it never misses and always lands a crit. So really, really good there. I'm going to drop U-Turn for that. I kind of want to hold on to Seed Bomb for now, but I'll probably get rid of it in the future. Now we have a guaranteed crit, so it's not... I don't think it's quite as good as Torch Song. But... So it's Stab, so it gets a 1.5 multiplier, and it's Crit, so it's a 1.5 multiplier. So the only downside is that it's not... It doesn't give us the, what you call it? It doesn't give us the, excuse me. It doesn't give us the flex. You know, we don't get the special attack ups off of it. So, I think what that means is that with only a few uses, like 1 or 2, maybe even 3 uses, Flower Bomb is going to be the better move. But if it, you know, if we're talking about a longer fight, then I think that, Torch Song ends up becoming better after a longer fight. Take a look at Gimme Ghoul for a second. I just want to see if I have any move it can learn. Take down, Hex, Reflect, and Press. Not really too much. I'll give it Hex and Takedown. So mostly just to give it moves that it can actually use. Because, you know, it is taking up a Pokemon slot right now. Oh. Okay, 2 more things I want to do just while we're over here. Then we'll jump over to the Poké Center and move on with the plan that I said. One thing I want to do is I want to run over to Levincia, and I just want to get a teleport point basically. Well, let's... I will... Now, with Gimme Ghoul having those abilities, I will start using it more. You bought it. My fake out, that is. Looks like we're going to be going ahead and using Takedown. Now, the good news here... Oh, God, that sucks. Good news here is that Gimme Ghoul is part normal right now, I believe. Let me check that, I'm pretty sure. No, but never mind, it's just straight Ghost. I was hoping it was part normal and it would get the get Stab on this. Unfortunately not. But it does have no damage whatsoever. I think it's still stronger than Oink alone, but yeah, this is not good. Do I have a poke that would be better for this fight? Just gotta throw in Mouse Hold and let Mouse Hold do their work. There's Mouse Hold doing its stuff. Another Oinkalone. Yeah, that joke did cost you, you know, $13.80. Okay. This den, fighting den, Choodle, we don't care. And if you're curious, one of the reasons why I check those is just to get the LP out of it. It adds up. Don't believe we're able to climb to the top of this to get that steak. So I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll come back for it later. We have 2 teleport points I have to land in. One is the bounce suite. I don't have a bounce suite yet, but it's not particularly hard to get them, so I don't think I'm gonna worry about it. Here's teleport point 1. I'm also going to heal up here just because I'm going to heal up here. Second teleport I want to hit. I actually didn't do this in I didn't do this in Violet. Second point I want to hit is just hitting up this lighthouse here. Magnemite, up it. Don't care about either one. Grimer, though. Don't have a Grimer. Oh, you know what? I killed it. I was supposed to be catching it. So I mean, Hex is solid. It's definitely not the move I want long-term for Gimmighoul. Um, you know, unless I can get something like, let's say, Will-o-the-Wisp on it or something like that. Born from sludge, these Pokemon now gather in polluted places and bacteria in their bodies. It's also kind of interesting to look at, you know, to look at my, Pokedex. Even just, like, grabbing things as I go through. We have a, actually... I saw a Rotom. Okay. We have not caught a Rotom yet. But I'm not particularly worried about it right now. Okay, so let's jump over to this one. Grab that item. Then we're gonna roll. Punching Glove is good. I don't believe any of my pokes are punch pokes. I don't believe we're actually getting, I don't believe we're getting anything out of it, but I like to have it. Okay, so we're going to completely ignore Team Star, and we're just going to jump straight into the desert and go straight across to the port city. That's where the, is where the stuff be. Nope. We'll also naturally catch stuff while we're here. Now, the Shaking Earth Titan is the one that's going to be different from what it was in Violet, because in Violet it was a Paradox Pokemon. And I imagine it's going to be the same in here. So, that's good to know. Got a friend. Yeah. Got a guitar? Cool, I have a Pokemon. Grab Larvesta and Espathra. Got plenty of pokes to come grab real quick. Actually, no, I take it back. We're not going to grab any pokes right now. We are going to go get the Ditto first, then come back. Perfection. One thing I will do, though, mostly since we're here, is we're gonna run over and activate this tower. Gimmighoul. Kind of sad. Relor. You know, there's definitely a bunch of Pokemon over here, but we're not going to bother with any of them right now. I will do these later. if there's any, I'm sure there's gonna be some friends in here. Ah, there, I see it. Okay, there's Stonejourner, which, remember, that is one of the ones that is game exclusive. We'll come back for it later. Not something I'm particularly worried about right now. Definitely need a knackle stackle. I'm right here. Oh, hi, Cyclone. I already have a Cyclozar, though. That's a real Cyclozar, not a Ditto. We're gonna keep an eye out for Ditto, because this is where they spawn. Well, this is not the only place they spawn, but it is a place they spawn. We will also go ahead and catch the Knackle Stackle. It is a ghost type. Interesting. Okay, actually. Does that immediately break? Yeah, that is going to immediately break it. Or not. Very interesting. There we go. Fortunately, we're about to lose a quarter of our health, but that's actually, like, while incredibly annoying, that's completely okay. Pokemon dry cures its prey by spraying salt over them. The process steals away the water in the prey's body. Terrifying. Oh, crap. I'm looking for Ditto. The easiest way is you look for a poke that is acting out of the ordinary. Grab this Sableye while I'm standing right here. Ah, well. I forgot. Oh no, it's dark type. That's why that happened. That's also a dark type. Or not, I actually forgot that Sableye was dark type. So we're gonna unfortunately kill this one too, because Mousehold just does not hit oh, and a crit too. Mousehold just does not hit less than 4 times. There wasn't a good option there. Fine, we'll catch it later. This real quick. That is a real Cyclozar. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the fly point over here real quick. And then we'll come back. For real. Okay. That sucks. We're gonna catch a bunch of shit while we're over here, and I'm basically just gonna start rolling around and encountering stuff until we get this ditto. Then we will go get a breeding sandwich going. I think what ends up happening is get a breeding sandwich going, walk around for about 10-15 minutes. So we're going to do the breeding sandwich before we start catching. And then when I go into the picnic, make sure I only have Ditto and Mousehole. As a result of storing too much electricity, it's developed patches where even Downy will. I'll also do, you know, these trainers and all that stuff. Like, all of that is on the horizon. Oh, well. I do need it, so we'll go ahead and snag Low Kicks. Mousehold is in a bit of danger here. Low Kicks is a fighting type. My god. Getting the ball in the net. Fine. Yeah, that don't work on Gimmighoul. So what's going to be the next couple of goals? Next goals is we're going to, you know, we're going to take out a couple of the actual goals. But then we're going to go start hunting down towers. That way I can evolve Gimmighoul if possible. That's basically going to be the next goals. We are going to start roaming the countryside to get towers, including and especially in areas that are high level for me. When it decides to fight all out, it stands on its previously folded legs to enter showdown mode. Applies its enemies. It be real. Okay. Try not to kill it. Okay, it is currently raining. Fire moves are reduced. So we are going to hit it with a power move. Wow, okay. one more. Hope it doesn't stop raining between now and the time my ability resolves. Okay, cool. Okay, so this should be a Rotom out of the way for me. You can confuse Ray me all you like. I'm not gonna be attacking anymore, so it don't matter. Pill bottles are nifty, larger. I shouldn't be getting any more pollen. Here. Electricity-like body can enter some kinds of machines and take control. Title needs an update? So we have triggered the lighthouse. I thought I sent that update through, but apparently I didn't. Grab this gimme ghoul. I said grab this gimme ghoul. And I am actually going to take a short break. I will be back soon. Till then, let me get in town so you actually have music to listen. Okay, music is active. I'll be back.